Yeah, Jadon, good to talk to you again. Uh, how do you feel about how things are coming together for you individually and this wide receiver group as a whole? Do you feel like you're close to, fulfilling what you thought for this group and for you before the season?
I feel like we evolving as a unit actually, or as an offense. We look more in sync. We making a lot of routine plays. Like nobody's really making like any like spectacular plays, but like the routine plays are getting executed well, and everything just looks good.
For you, what's behind that for you individually? Uh, getting more comfortable with things and just feeling like you're closer to that point.
I say, I mean, I come in every week and work uh, and just prepare for anything. I mean, I didn't know I was gonna like have a game that I had Saturday. I mean, I just executed my job, and everybody else around me did as well. So it just looks like I did everything, but really it's just everybody doing their job and being in sync.
Hey, appreciate it, Jadon. Have a good one.
Thank you.
James Hill.
You're muted, James.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. There was a lot of conversation about your talk with the team, and you talk about blocking. Talk about growing up in this offense and growing up in this team, and what it means to you that you do want to win games, and you've got to do all your little parts to win games. And of course, you were rewarded with a huge game individually too.
Right. Yeah. So like the night before the games and stuff, we always have. I mean, they pick a few people to talk to the team and the offense and the defense. And yeah, I basically told them like, I mean, I'm doing everything. You can expect me to do everything I need to do for us to win, whether it's blocking or whatever. And the roles got flipped Saturday, and I end up getting 3 touchdowns. And I just want to win, bro. So whatever I got to do to win, if it's making a key block or is it me catching the ball or getting the first down, whatever, I'm with it.
Hey, but congrats, good luck, man.
Thank you.
John Hoover.
Hey, Jadon, just curious how Spencer has been through this process from your perspective as a teammate and a captain.
Yeah, Stan's my locker mate, man. So, I mean, of course, it's different for him. But I mean, he's still around, and I mean, he's still a team player. I mean, he was excited for me Saturday, and I mean, that's like my brother. So we gonna always root for each other, regardless.
Thanks.
Jason Kersey.
Hey, Jadon, wanted to ask you about Kennedy Brooks. I know that you are on the field at the same time, so you don't necessarily watch him run, but a lot gets made of his running style, how effortless it looks. I'm wondering what's your perspective on that, and what is he at now that he's sort of emerged? What has he added to your offense?
I mean, everybody seen what he added to the offense when we played Texas. I mean, but you're right though. I really can't see it, man. I just tell DeMarco, tell the running backs to run behind me, man. So if he passed me while I'm blocking, I know we doing something good, and he doing something good. So he got that vision, and he looking good. Everybody's looking good.
Thanks, Jadon.
Go back to John Hoover.
Yeah, Jadon, you guys come here a lot. A lot of you guys come here with the goal of playing in the National Football League. And we watch the games on Sunday. We see a lot of Sooners contributing. We're seeing whether it's CD or Marquise or Mark Andrews or Kyler or Baker, whoever it is. I just wonder, how much do the players watch those Sunday games, because you guys are obviously busy here? How much do you guys get into those, and do you share messages with those guys? Tell me about that.
Yeah, I watch CD the most because they really play on Sundays a lot, and he's one of those guys I'm kind of closer with because I played on the same team as him. So I always want to see him, see what he does in those games, and he hasn't disappointed yet. Other than that, I don't really watch anybody else. I don't think. I watch highlights, but I don't really sit and watch a whole game unless it's like Dallas Cowboys.
I'm curious if you guys, as players, as guys who aspire to do what they're doing, if you're inspired by them, seeing what they do on Sundays.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm always inspired. He inspired me when he was in the room just making plays. So he's more of an inspiration now that he's in the league and he's actually balling. So that's definitely more inspiration to me.
Cool. Thank you.
Andrew Kosovich.
What's up, Jadon? I'm not trying to get you talk any ass on anybody. I don't want to think that. But why has the offense just looked so much more different over the last couple of games with Taylor? Is he taking more shots downfield? Is he giving you guys more opportunities?
I don't know if I heard you correctly. You said, why is the offense
Yeah,
looking
why-
so much?
From a viewing perspective, you guys are moving the ball, but much better with Caleb.
Yeah.
Can you put into words why that is?
Like I said, we just executing. I mean,
Yeah.
executing the deep ball, even in practice. I mean, we working on that type of stuff in practice and trying to get it right for Saturday. And everybody's, like I said earlier, everybody's more in sync. We're in our mid-season form. So, I mean, we try to get better every week. And I feel like we are as an offense.
Is it a little bit surprising, though, that that's the case, considering that he's jumped in and, I mean, you guys are going against defenses that are playing all year, and he's jumped in and almost seamless the way that he's been able to take over the offense.
I can't really hear him.
Never mind. You're good.
Okay. He said, never mind. That's what I heard.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't really hear him.
Okay, last one for Jadon. We'll go to Lee Benson.
Hey, Jadon, I was just curious, when you were selected to talk the other night before the game, what goes into that? Is that something that you apply for throughout the week, or did they just pick you randomly like, hey, Jadon, we want you to talk?
Yeah, it's actually random. That's what makes it more genuine as well, though. I mean, you don't want to have someone that just plan on saying something to the team. They could just make up anything. So I kind of like being randomly called, and because it's really coming from the heart. You know what I mean? Like whatever you say. Like a lot of people, like a lot of those meetings are more so brotherhood. So whenever somebody says something, it's meaningful.
So whenever you get selected like that, you just said it's meaningful. Does it mean, is that one of those things where each guy kind of hopes maybe that they're going to be picked to talk at some point during the season, or what are your thoughts on that?
I don't really know. I mean, it's kind of just something. It's not really that big of a deal. It just became big of a deal this week because I guess the media found out about that. Because that's something we've been doing probably before I even got here. So, I just always have something in the back of my head. Like if I do get picked today, I mean, I do want to touch on, okay, we should do this, and I'm gonna do this. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make sure I do this so we can do this together.
All right, cool. Thanks.
Yep.
Thank you, Jadon.